Hello, teachers. Here's another episode of student engagement in the virtual space. Have you been able to identify those students who log in, but they're not really there? You can see their names in the chat, but they do not respond to anything you say. They will not answer to their names. They will not type anything when prompted to do so. That student probably just checked out. How do we engage students in this virtual online space? Well, sometimes, many times, it's difficult. But there are a few tips that you can use to help to minimize this difficulty. First of all, you want to be super organized. You want to make sure that you have the names of each student in each class period, along with their phone number and parent email, and if they're old enough, their email. So if the student has already checked out, you may need to call home. As teachers, we're not new to calling home. We're always calling home. But might I suggest calling home to speak with the student? Hi, how are you? My name is, and I am your English teacher. I am your math teacher. I'm just checking in on you to see how you're doing. I guarantee you that student is going to be surprised. Call and find out how they're doing and what specific difficulty they might be experiencing with your class. Above all, this helps to establish a relationship between you and the student. It doesn't mean that things will be all smooth from there. It does mean, however, that the student will make an additional effort to join your class. Once that hurdle is crossed, the next is meeting them at their point of need. A lot of students do not show up because the work is hard or they do not understand. Find ways to connect with that student so that they'll be open enough to let you know where they are. Private chat features and personal emails go a long way as well. Sometimes you'll need to contact the attendance dean. Let's say, for instance, the student is continuously absent. You'll have to find out, is the student skipping other classes as well? And then get the attendance dean involved. And finally, another tip that works really well for me is emailing the student and copying the parents. So I email the student, I address all my content to them, but I've copied the parents. What this tells the student is that both their teacher and their parents are monitoring their engagement, and we're both vested in their success.